Welcome back to Ozarks FOX AM. It's back to school time, and it's a very important thing about how we can keep our kids safe. So we are thrilled to welcome back our dear friend, Lynn Shaw, the founder and executive director of Lynn's Warriors, who is a true warrior and on the forefront of protecting our children from human trafficking. Lynn, we love you so much. We love what you're doing, and I love your passion. So thank you so much for joining us.
Yes, thank you.
Well, I want to thank you and Kelly for having me, because the number one thing we can do is raise awareness and educate the audience, the public. And it's actually quite simple. Lynn's Warriors is all about providing very simple, easy to do things. You're going to want to remember the 3 E's: engage, educate, and empower. And that goes for the adults, the parents. I like to say grandparents and all trusted adults, family members, and it goes for the kids. The first thing you need to know is, what is a digital footprint? Many people say, I don't know what that means. It simply means your entire life online. Every text, email, photo, YouTubes you do, TikToks, that is your digital footprint. We all have one because we all live in a 24/7 digital world. So I suggest some easy things. You have to sit down and communicate. We have to make the kids our partners in this digital world. You have to sit down and you have to first explain. Not everything is private. Think of the internet as the entire world looking at you. Then say, well, I didn't grow up in this digital world, so let's talk about it together. Let's figure out how we can, come up with some safety issues. Let me explain. Even if you put an image or dialogue and delete it, and this is what most kids don't understand, it is out there. It has been, a screenshot. It has been retweeted. It is captured. So you want to keep social media private. Now, this is a big one because we have adults who don't want to keep their social media private. So we have that. You also want to say that you want to teach compassion and kindness online. There's a lot of bullying and a lot of that kind of ganging up on people. So let's teach that. You simply have to sit down and talk to your kids about these issues. And then that's online, digital safety, because the number one predator to our children is the internet. But I want to leverage it for good, because there's a lot of great resources free online that I'd like to share with you. But I want to just there's a great, all of this is overwhelming. And you know what? There's a great company. It's called Bark, like a dog, BARK, and the website is bark.us. And what Bark does, they will monitor. And I don't even like that word monitor, but you know what? We live in a new world. So we have to roll along with this, and be warriors in our own homes and take care of our kids' digital safety. It will monitor and connect to your phone, emails, images, something that comes in perhaps from a predator, and they monitor everything, including 30 plus apps, and you'll be notified. For instance, if little Susie gets a message, with an image that's inappropriate, you'll get a text message or email, however you sign up, and it will alert you. Okay, so you're actually watching, because it does all the work for you. Because the number one complaint is, we want to default to safety. That's the message on every device we have for children. They say to me, it's too tough. The parents tell me, I don't know how to do this. It's so involved. You know what? Bark, B-A-R-K. They have a free trial for 1 week. And then you can decide for a very nominal fee if you'd like to sign up for the month. I think it's well worth it, because you know what? It gives you peace of mind. And it helps you. I think that's terrific. I also think protectyoungeyes.com, that website full of free information, free safety apps, free newsletter, free suggested conversations, age appropriate to have with your kids. We have to come, together and say, we're not going to be embarrassed. We're just simply going to start communicating with the kids and get into this whole digital conversation, because it's not going away. It's only increasing. We've all been online during COVID. Yeah. Everything's exploding. So we've got to confront this. But I also want to mention safety in real time. So as the kids go back to school and they're with friends, or they're walking to school, they're on school buses, you have to also keep that in mind, that you want to say to the kids, have a safe adult. Besides mom or dad. It might be an aunt. It might be an older sibling. It might be the school nurse. Talk about another safe person outside of the mom and dad. Also talk about a safe space. If they're in school, they're bullied, something bad happens, where can they go? Is it the guidance counselor? Is it the principal? Talk about a safe space. Then for the adults, I want every adult to commit themselves to become a warrior in their own home. You can go to lynswarriors.org and go under my Take Actions, the glossary of terms that we all must learn, because kids today don't even use words a lot. They'll text with emojis. And what you and me might think is a muffin has a completely different meaning in the kids in this online dialogue. So they're not even these kids are smart. They're very savvy, you know, and they're learning from each other. They don't use words. They are using emojis. So mom might see, oh, sunshine, muffin, you know, bicycle, and think, oh, okay, going out for a bicycle ride on a sunny day has a whole different meaning. So I'm urging everybody, lynswarriors.org, learn the glossary of terms. No, so if you see something, but again, you've got to sit down. You have to know. Again, we're in this new world. We have to confront this. What does sextortion mean? Like, we have to know these terms, because I guarantee you, it's not if your child will be approached online, it's when. And right now we are at 1 in 3. And when I say children, I mean 4 to 18 are approached online, 1 in 3, with inappropriate dialogue or images. And of that, what we know, remember, these are underreported crimes, so the numbers are always higher. 40% on a daily basis are communicating with strangers. Shocking.
Lynn, you know, I feel like I have so much to learn from you. I'm going to go to lynswarriors.org, but also let people know your social media handles one more time. They can find you on social media as well.
It is so simple. It's, you know, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, at Lynn's Warriors. I want everybody, if you do one thing a day, you can become a warrior. You can retweet a fact that I put out there. You can go to the website, lynswarriors.org. Take your time, read about all of this. You know what? It's all about, again, that engaging, educating, and empowering. And I know we can all do this because we're all warriors and we want to protect our children.
We are. Thank you so much. I've learned so much today. I have so much more to learn. Lynn, thank you for letting our audience know we all have to be warriors.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. And we love you so much. Love your husband, too.
Anytime.
Thank you so much. Love you both. Have a good weekend.
Yes.
Okay, you too. Bye-bye.
Talk soon.
All right, we'll be back after this short break. That is incredible.
I didn't know about the emojis.
I want to know what the bicycle means.
Yeah, what is it? I'm going to have to go to her website.
Idea. Yeah.
A bicycle.
Oh, my goodness. There's so much to know as parents.
These kids.